Yes, I have always been. I just have not felt the need to cross over from Makuhiro City to Earth to talk to you until now.
I'm happy to see you. What's been happening in Hero Factory since 2014? Have all the villains that broke out been recaptured? Have the mysterious villains' plans been thwarted? How is Zim? How is Mr. Makuhiro? How's William Verno, Preston Stormer? What's...
Okay. I will answer your questions one by one. Life in Makuhiro City is actually quite peaceful now. Crime is at an all-time low. Mr. Makuhiro is thinking of retiring. I retired last year, so I am only in the loop through reading what the newspaper says.
Wow, I didn't realise how much time had passed since I last played with you and all my other Hero Factory figures.
Yes. My expertise in the battlefield and my medical skills got me promoted by Senior Mission Manager Zip to Alpha Leader on Preston Stormer's retirement. My team and I achieved a lot. We crushed the Galactic Conspiracy.
Another one? After Stormer's time, you mean? Oh my god, that was a horrible...
Yes. We dropped many more alternate realities to put an end to crime in those areas. We got rid of the remaining brains that had survived Stormer's assault on the evil brain factory. We also stopped another attempt at a breakout.
Wow.
I am so pleased about my time here. I could not have retired on a better note.
Congratulations, that is amazing. You are what I like to call CCC. Courageous, clever, and caring. You should be very proud of yourself. So why have you come all the way to the United Kingdom on Earth to speak to me? You never did.
I miss being a hero. If only there was some way I could contribute to making Hero Factory even better. Maybe help someone else be a hero. You see, during my sleep time, and occasionally my downtime, my consciousness would activate in my original Earth body, the one you see right in front of you here. One time, I heard you mumbling about what it takes to be a hero in your working world. As I am now retired, I thought, why not spend some time helping my human owner the best way I can? Lead with my creator, making me a hero in the Hero Factory, and now I want to return the favor by helping you to become a hero on Earth. A hero's duty is to help those in need, whenever they hear or see it, even if not asked.
Oh, sometimes I just like to talk to myself. I have a neurodevelopmental disability called Aspergers Syndrome. It affects my ability to effectively interact and communicate with people. I worry a lot and fear that the people I trust will eventually turn on me. It has happened before. Talking to myself gives me the presence of someone else being there, someone I can always trust. However, it can also be a good thing, as I've developed a hyper-observant personality and an unstoppable mentality. If I knew you were listening, I wouldn't have been just muttering to myself and talking to myself. With people around me now. God, I've been told so.
Don't apologize.
Yes, what is the question?
First of all, what is your name, human owner?
Xavier Grace. Xavier, Martin, Adonis, Liam Grace. It sounds like Xavier Grace. When my parents had me and saved them from a life of misery, as my presence in this world allowed them to have a family. However, you can call me Xavier. What's that? I mean, whichever one you prefer. I go with Xavier.
Brilliant. Really nice name, Xavier Grace. Now, tell me, what do you really want to achieve in life?
Well, I hope to work in commercials. I hope to...
No, not the kind of job you want to do. The outcome of it all.
I want to have a nice family and home. Enough money to travel anywhere in the world I want to. When I'm working a job which I enjoy so much, it does not feel like work. When I can become successful and pass on my wisdom to others. When I can confront someone who has wronged someone else. And finally, when I can say to myself,
So,
I did it.
What have you been doing so far with your life?
Well, I play violin, and I've also trained to be an actor. I have learned so many skills over the past year alone. It is unbelievable.
Okay,
and foremost, acting is a hell of a lot more than memorizing lines and acting them out.
So, what do you mean?
Okay, I'll show you. Here I'm playing Gus from the play Holes by Tom Baston. I was a drunk. I know I was. And when it ran out, I was horrible, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry for how I was. But I want you to know that I'm not like that now. I'm different. I don't need it anymore. I don't even want it anymore. You did the right thing. I needed this, and I forgive you. I want you to know that I forgive you. I'm better now. I'm ready to help. Dig, carry stuff, anything you say, I'm on board. I want to help though, Ian. Let me help, please. I should never have questioned you. You were always looking after us. I see that now, Ian. I see what a fool I was, and I want the chance to change. To fix it. To show you that I'm sorry. Please, Ian. Please give me that chance. I need you, mate. You're my best friend.
Wow. You certainly showed courage in your acting. So, what other skills have you learned?
Okay, I can also sing. I'm taking acting through song and singing technique classes over the year.
Brilliant! Sing me a song!
Okay then. I will perform a song from The Lion King.
Skip the introduction, just sing the song!
I know that your powers of retention are as wet as a warthog's backsides. But thick as you are, pay attention! My words are a matter of pride. It's clear from your vacant expressions. The light's not all on upstairs. But we're talking kings and successions. Even you can't be caught unawares. So prepare for the chance of a lifetime. Be prepared for sensational news. A shining new era is tiptoeing nearer. And where do we feature? Just listen to teacher. I know it sounds sordid, but you'll be rewarded when at last I am given my dues. And injustice deliciously squared. Be prepared. Of course, quid pro quo, you're expected to take certain duties on board. The future is littered with prizes. And though I'm the main addressee, the point that I must emphasize is you won't get a sniff without me. So prepare for the coup of the century. Be prepared for the murkiest scam. Meticulous planning, tenacity spanning, decades of denial is simply why I'll be king undisputed, respected, saluted, and seen for the wonder I am. Yes, my teeth and ambitions are bared. Be prepared. Yes, our teeth and ambitions are bared. Be prepared. Ha 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 So, what did you think? Scar from The Lion King, performed by Jeremy Irons on the most part, but then Jim Cummings had to step in for him because he blew his voice, which I
Brilliant! Deviously clever.
Thank you.
So, what else?
Well, I can tell stories. like those we used to watch together on CBBS bedtime stories when I was a kid.
Go on then, read me one!
Alright then. I'll read you a small section of chapter 1 from The Wind in the Willows by Kenneth Grahame. Chapter 1, The Riverbank, by Xavier Grace. The mole had been working very hard all the morning, spring cleaning his little home, first with brooms, then with dusters, then on ladders and steps and chairs, with a brush and a pail of whitewash, till he had dust in his throat and eyes, and splashes of whitewash all over his black fur, and an aching back, and weary arms. Spring was moving in the air above and in the earth below and around him, penetrating even his dark and lonely little house with its spirit of divine discontent and longing. It was small wonder then that he suddenly flung down his brush on the floor, said, "Bother," and "Oh, blow," and also, "Hey, spring cleaning," and bolted out of the house without even waiting to put on his coat. Something up above was calling him imperiously, and he made for the steep little tunnel, which answered in his case to the gravelled carriage drive owned by animals whose residences are nearer to the sun and air. So he scraped and scratched and scrabbled and scrooged, and then he scrooged again, and scrabbled and scratched and scraped, working busily with his little paws and muttering to himself, "Up we go, up we go," till at last his snout came out into the sunlight, and he found himself rolling in the warm grass of a great meadow. That was read by Theodore Butler, and for all those younger viewers tuning in, it is time for you to go to bed.
That read through showed your care and spirit. You should apply for a job on Eurofactory FM. You get calls for help from Earth all the time. I'm sure your soothing voice is just what they need. So now that you have done all these things, what's next?
Well, I don't know. I'll probably get active on social media, make some demo reels, and then beat the pavement. And some other things along the way.
You know, if I was not a hero, honestly, I would be an actor. During my downtime, I've always enjoyed watching performances at the MSC, the Machiavelli Shakespeare Company.
Whoa, wait a second. You know William Shakespeare?
Yes! Everyone in the universe knows him.
He's not from your planet, or any other planet nearby.
No, but his teaching influenced Machiavelli City playwright and theatre legend Bert verbatim. He overheard his owner acting a monologue from one of his plays, and since then thought that we at Machiavelli City had to pay respect to this legend, just like our human owners do. This led to him researching Shakespeare and starting Machiavelli City's first Shakespeare Company.
Wow, I guess Forbidden Planet really isn't wrong. Shakespeare is universally known. So, if you could act a character from any Shakespeare play, who would you be?
I'd love to play Adam from Shakespeare's As You Like It. I listened to you perform him during your online performance of As You Like It. He sounded loyal, brave, willing to protect those who cannot protect themselves. He is what you call a hero inside and out.
Thank you. I also have some advice on how Hero Factory can use theatre, if you're interested.
Go on, do say!
Alright then. At acting school, I learned about corporate acting. This involves acting out real-life scenarios to demonstrate to an audience how to respond when experiencing these scenarios. For example, one robot could act a hero, and one robot a mission manager. They act out some argument between them to show how the heroes should behave around their mission managers, as well as how mission managers can gain more respect from their heroes. It will prevent incidents like Von Ness and Core Hunter from repeating themselves. I can't afford to have any more rogue heroes.
Brilliant! I am going to email him right away and suggest this for all the future hero teams he manages. You know, this could actually go beyond heroes. In fact, this should be promoted to everyone in the universe. Hopefully, it will reduce crime by convincing vulnerable citizens of Machiavelli City and beyond to turn away from a potential life of crime and focus pursue some more positive careers. Hopefully, this will inspire other planets like Talos 5 and Epsilon 4 to do the same.
It doesn't just have to be current heroes. Retired heroes who are still burning to uphold justice, like yourself, can also take part and continue saving lives, whether it be through crime or helping the odd kittens.
That is brilliant! Thank you so much. Now I can spend my retirement years doing what I enjoy the most.
Absolutely, and you're welcome. Now you can be a hero for as long as you wish.
Wow. This is really, really good stuff. You know, from what I have seen here, I would say that you are well on your way to being a hero. I cannot say when, but I have this impression that you are going to do just fine. You have the heart and the courage. Now you need the discipline and organization. Trust me, with all this, you will become the hero you dream of. Remember, being a hero on Earth is exactly the same as being a hero in Macamiro City or any other alternate reality. It takes courage, perseverance in the face of adversity, hard work, and a big heart. Also, one more thing, Xavier.
Yes, Anthony?
People with neurodevelopmental disabilities, like Aspergers, are just as capable at being heroes as anyone else. In fact, whenever anybody uses the word disability, think of it as an ability. I see it more as a superpower rather than an obstacle. Hero Factory has had heroes with disability, and they have been some of our best on the field. Quick thinking and very persistent when it comes to solving crimes and catching villains. In fact, I remember one of my colleagues, Tomo Omar, was very shy and timid when around Xavier and other mission leaders. But on missions, his hyper-intelligence was a real asset in deducing mysterious crimes, allowing us to thwart the villain's plans before it was too late. He gradually started to see Aspergers as less as an obstacle and more as a strength as time went on. And like him, so will you.
You really think so? Wow, I can only imagine if you were a real person. You'd be sick.
Well, just moving back to there. We went back here again. We'll be starting in 10 minutes. We not want to miss a second of it. Goodbye, Xavier.
Goodbye, Anthony. Oh, Anthony, one more thing. Will I ever hear from you again? Anthony? Anthony?